Yes, that shit is evil. It should be feared.
Should be. I agree. Okay, guys. All right. So, like I was saying before the break, you've entered into another large chamber, and there is lab equipment all over the place. You've got these bodies that are suspended in fluid. Oh, excuse me. You've got like a great big black thing in the center here. It's not a thing. It's a pit. You've got two robots off to the side. One of them is sort of tottering back and forth. It looks like there's like a little mainframe, computer over here. And the little robot, he totters back and forth, and he says, "Greetings. I am Merv 74B. Welcome to the laboratory. Welcome to the laboratory. Are you here to see the doctor?"
Yes, we are.
Oh, very good. Very good. Right this way to the exam chamber, please. And he starts sort of waddling over towards this way.
Don't do it.
Exam table.
Don't do it, Keldar.
Okay. We're in turn order still, right? So, Keldar, you're up.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, unless you guys want to change up the order and somebody wants to go first, and then we'll just reset the order.
Can I walk up to Merv and place that little hacker bot thing I just got on the back, like near a sensor, and see if I can take this little guy over?
You totally can.
I totally can.
You totally can. I don't know. I mean, that's a one-time use thing. If you want to use it up on this little guy, you can go right ahead.
I could use it on this guy, but...
Yeah, you can use it on that guy if you want. That guy is a giant, robot.
But this is Merv.
But it's Merv, yeah. Well, it's not the Merv. It's Merv 74B.
Yeah, okay. All right.
74B. Merv 74B.
Yeah.
You write that down.
Oh, it's Murph? M-I-R-F? Okay.
Yep.
Murph.
So what would I roll for this
unit.
thing to hack him? Try to take him over.
No, it just does.
Oh, it just does?
There's no roll. That's a epic scientific loot item, sir. You just apply and it happens.
Wow.
We have a bot.
Yep. Takes one round.
Yep.
Wait, you put it on Murph, right?
Yeah.
The little guy?
Yep.
Nice.
So at the start of your next turn, you will have control of this little guy.
All right, I'll just keep walking with him. Guys, go do stuff.
Nice. Okay, so Magic the Red was like, "What the hell just happened? This is nuts." He looks directly at the bot to his right there in the corner, the massive, obviously only, well, I wouldn't say only, but the obvious threat in the room. Can I do a perception to see if there's anything I need to worry about this guy? He doesn't seem to be concerned about us.
Right on, man. Roll it up.
Okay. Because he is not the wisest guy in town.
Oh, you absolutely know that you hate technology.
Everything about this
Especially
robot
roll
pisses
20.
you off.
And nothing good can come from this room. Because it's full of technology.
Just start flipping tables.
I have a bad feeling about this room. And so he walks forward with his newfound toy, his ion sword, gripping it in anticipation of some threat that's bound to jump from the shadows that lie in this room. And yet, nothing seems to be charging, so he'll just move into a defensive position, more or less to protect the party, if you will, putting himself in position between this large robot thing and the rest of the gang.
Okay.
And that'll be my action.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. So as you walk past the tank, directly in front of you. For a moment in the cloudy fluid, you swear that you saw what looked like a skull in a spacesuit?
My God.
It's not creepy at all.
All right, Zayden, you're up.
On that note.
So, keeping Mandrick between me and the big robot. All right, there we go. I'm going to move up to the edge of this up here. I'm going to see if I can see more about this tank and also look down in this pit and see if I can see anything.
Okay, cool. You see... Alright, I need to pull in my DM timer from the previous turn. When you look down into the pit, you see that it is filled with bodies. Not just any bodies, Zill bodies. It looks like... Yeah, and you're seeing, because you have that cybernetic eye, is that implanted on you?
Yes, it is. It is on.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so you can see immediately these bodies down here are covered in, like, battle damage. Like, you see burns and slices through bits that... I mean, Zills are hard to put together to begin with, right? Because they're like a mass of floating magnetic materials, but it looks like something beat the shit out of these things and has been dumping their bodies into this pit.
Cool.
And then you turn to the tank, and you see it too, but you don't just see a glimpse of it, you see it. There is a thing in this tank that not many have seen for millennia now. Just floating in the tank. Now, I'm going to go ahead and offer that if any of you guys want to roll a wisdom check on lore here.
Because I just got my cybernetic eye.
Yeah, this is a spotting check. This is a knowledge sort of check.
You're probably the only one with a wisdom score, anyways.
Yeah. Don't ask me to do it.
I don't know.
What's the target room?
Oh, please excuse me. The target in this room again is 13.
Okay.
Moving up.
You just made it. Thank God for the eye.
Seeing this eye, I see something, and I seem to recall reading about this somewhere, or seeing something, or drinking with somebody and they were describing it to me. Probably the latter.
Yeah. You're almost certain. You've sort of heard stories in some of the backwater planets you've been, from some of the lowlifes. They talk about the stories they tell to scare their children. You've heard of the Imperium, which once ruled over the galaxy in total at the height of the Genome Empire. And they were a force to be reckoned with. It's said that they had the power to manipulate the dead. In the ultimate mix of necromancy and science.
As I recognize it, I kind of step back and I'll say, the Imperium, this seems to be the Imperium, but this is you do not want to go see the doctor, Keldor. Do not go see the doctor.
Are you sure?
And
It's affirmative.
pretty much does what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pull my pistols out, get out of their holsters, and start thinking that maybe something's coming out of that pit with all those dead bodies that are there. I suspect, I have a feeling we're going to see them again.
Space zombies, man.
I think that does it for me.
Okay, cool. All right. What's up?
Man, guys, I'm getting here. I got like those hairs in the back of my neck standing up going, woo, 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 woo. This is creeping me out, guys. I'm actually going to move closer to our big brute, kind of hang tight. I don't know, anybody else getting that weird feeling? Like, I really don't think we should be hanging out here. Like, maybe we should just keep moving. Maybe we should just keep moving. And that's my action.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. Go ahead and make a wisdom check just to look around.
Yeah, he would definitely, rubbernecking and looking everywhere. Nope, he's too wigged out by the body parts floating,
Yeah, it's
giant robots
It's
Nice.
it's pretty discombobulating.
With
Yeah.
skeleton soup.
The
with
air just
Zayden-
feels very still in here.
with
Yeah.
Zayden kind of freaking out a bit and backing away from that tank. Like he's definitely picking cues up off of that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm feeling, guys.
okay, guys, my turn.
As Hal in the corner.
All right, DM timer's going to drop by
What is
1.
that? What the fuck is that?
I immediately
Space
thought of
coffin?
Hal from Space Coffin. Yeah. Everything's fine, Dave.
Nice.
Open the damn doors, Al.
Okay, I got to make a roll here, guys.
I can't do that, Dave.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, I've taken my action. Keldar, on the start of your turn, Merv, the robot, turns at you and says, "Oh, hello, new doctor.
Nice.
How you doing?
Keldor.
I am Merv 74B at your disposal. How may I serve?"
Can you give us a quick breakdown on this room?
Certainly. This is the doctor's laboratory. Dr. Myconid has been studying artifacts that the commander has collected. He has a great interest in the former empire.
What can you tell us about the thing in the tank?
Oh, that? Oh, don't worry. He's quite alive.
Oh, okay.
But he's currently suspended because he may try to kill us all. You see, they are deviously intelligent beings. The fallen genome.
Okay. Anything else you guys want me to ask?
What about this robot in the corner?
Sure.
Listen
The
to
big
this
robot
thing.
in the corner?
Oh, that is Defender Thrawn 3000. He is currently turned off. He only gets
Oh.
turned on when there are intruders who mean us harm.
How do you activate him?
The control panels over there on the right side of the room can be used to turn him on.
Awesome. Nobody touch the computer.
Yeah, and don't break nothing.
Yeah, don't
Man-
break any in case we have to shut him off again. Okay.
We want to be as unassuming as possible right now.
Where are these artifacts you were talking about?
Why, they are floating at that tank. And some are back on the back table. And some are floating in the other tanks. They're all around, Master.
Okay.
There are data stores within the terminal off to your left. That may be some of interest, if this is of interest to you, Master.
Sure. Let's go take a look.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's this table over here.
No, this is the data terminal here. Merv, just sort of robotic
Oh, that
arm, just
thing.
sort of points at it in a
All
jittery fashion. Okay. All right. Merv is gonna just sort of keep following it. In fact, I'm gonna give you control of his token.
All right.
And then
There you go.
with that, I think that would conserve a moment of time. So
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it over to Mandrake.
Well enough. Mandrick, hearing the conversation, hearing that this potential threat is at least in stasis for the moment, relaxes his attention on this bottom right corner, previews the room with a cat-like gaze, falls into his athletic combat pose, and crouches forward towards this table, looking for anything of value, and also putting a lot of focus on the pit and this potential the door there, this area of entry, just kind of making his way as far as you'll let me go towards this table here.
Yeah, no, man, I think that's a good double banana. I want to say that as you moved
Double
past,
banana.
Yeah, I mean that's all you're doing, right? Is taking a double move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, no action.
As you moved past, there was at least one point there where you felt this weird, almost static electricity feeling, but it wasn't strong enough to be really of note. You just sort of felt it as you walked past.
Static electricity. Could I tell like what side of the room or where it came from? The floor, the ceiling, my left, my right.
Over here.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, instinctively, as a superstition barbarian would, I would kind of reflexively move away from that. But my goal is to move towards the stable, looking for anything of use and making sure nothing comes through that door.
Awesome. You'll be able to search it on your next round.
Yeah. Cool.
So Zayden is having heard the conversation as well, because the robots are not. But now he's slightly concerned about Dr. Keldor. It's like he may take over the new thing. I'm going to move head up. I guess maybe a double banana up here, and I'll take a look at these tanks on the left up here.
Outstanding.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah. The devil we know.
Awesome.
Anybody get that reference?
Devil we know.
Oh yeah.
I don't. I'll be honest. I missed it.
I'm like
toxic
90%
DuPont shit.
reference.
Oh, nice.
Poisoning
Okay.
of our society by corporate giants. Yeah.
Yep. You definitely notice more of these necrotech,
Oh my
as
god.
Vinzio put it, soldiers in all the tanks. You also notice what looked like an ample supply of these old-fashioned flammable materials.
Old
In the
school.
crates up here.
Yeah, these are drums of what looks like an old crude source of petroleum, essentially.
All right.
Old fuel source.
Can
Whoa.
We can move those next to the dead tanks, right?
I was thinking the same thing. What? See how I would open one of these? It's got like a little valve.
We didn't start the fire.
We're about to.
We've been burning since the world's been turning.
Okay.
I don't think we should start a fire.
No.
All right.
Remember what
I like the ambition, but no.
All right, Vesno.
I'm just going.
remember, guys.
Oh, sorry.
that
Zayden,
little-
did you want to take another action? Or I guess that was a double banana?
Nope, I'm good.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, there's one over here too. Damn.
Okay, Vesno.
Turn on the big destroyo droid. Let's not do that. I'm gonna take just a single move up there and kind of look over the monitor, and I want to pull out my writing holopad, which is a tool for +3 attempts to understanding language, and see if I can see what's on the readout.
Yeah.
So, do you want int or whiz for that?
Don't whiz on it.
What's your better stat?
Better is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Go for wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. And with the benefit of the tool, or the +3 to the attempt.
Well,
Nope.
that hits.
It's. Oh no, it's only 11.
Oh, you already added the bonus, is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I added the bonus in.
Classic DM folly. Never know
Can
if
I
they're calling
give
out
you
the
my
declare
hero
or
point?
the total. Okay. It's not unlike the language that you saw before, so it's not like you totally don't understand it. But it looks like it would just take a little bit of effort to, or not really effort, but you're going to need to pass a check to be able to use the computer terminal.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, I'll be staying the course for the meantime.
Okay, awesome. My turn.
Look at that grin.
When the DM smiles, oh, is it?
Defense system activated. Assassin bot Merv reanimated.
You hear a
What was
sneer.
that?
Actually, I forgot. You hear a sneer behind you. And as you turn your kind of look over your shoulder, you see like the predator shimmer, basically, as what looks like a blimp is, or not a blimp, but the invisible guys. The
blip.
A blip?
No.
Is it a blip? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, blip.
Yeah. It sort of just shimmers out of nowhere, right behind you. Oh shit! And gets a surprise attack on you with this. It literally sort of extends it into you as it sneers. Get away from my work!
Oh shit!
And-
It's Dr. My
Oh.
head.
Nope, I'm not done.
Damn.
Surprise. So
Oh.
yeah, you're sliced down with 17 damage, sir.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
As this thing just stabs you right in the back.
Vinzo drops. Ha! It kind of lets out a yelp. Ow.
Okay. All right, cool.
Not good.
I'm done with my dirty, rotten tricks.
I hope so.
That's not pretty rotten.
Bastard. What?
You guys will be able to watch, if you go back and watch the episode, I've been moving this guy like slowly to get into position this whole time.
Oh, you mean the video will actually see all
Yeah,
that?
'cause-
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I've been actually sort of moving it along. I try to play
Oh.
with the rules, so to speak.
Unbeknownst to the
cool.
players, the
Yep.
death creeps forward.
Yep, on my GM layer, I've just been moving him down. I made an
That's
attempt to
beautiful.
try and activate the robot myself at one point, and that failed, so
Oh,
started
that's what
moving
the
in.
roll was.
yeah.
Oh, interessante.
Yep. All right, killer, do it.
So the doctor is in.
Yeah, you hear the yelp from the other side of the room, and this the sound of vroom, which obviously sounds like an ion sword being extended.
Okay. Merv,
And
are there any
Vinzo-
more? Oh, and Vinzo what?
Oh, I was saying Vinzo crumples to the ground.
Yep.
You make a weird. You hit your keys wrong. No. All right.
lands on his
Lands on his guitar.
All right, you can take a move and an action, and you can give a command to your pet right now.
My pet.
Yeah, to Murph.
Hmm.
All right.
74B.
I will. God, I don't really want to move next to this thing, but I'll move over here, and I will take a shot with my pulse rifle at the Zill that just
Okay.
popped up.
All right, you got a shot.
Oh, not the D100. That would be a bad roll.
And don't forget, you still have those bonus points from earlier, don't you? I think. Or did you?
For I have 3 int left.
Cool.
Hey, don't use it now.
Oh, I missed.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Laser shoots wide and smashes into this machine over here. Sort of a little explosion kind of goes off.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it hit the machine. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Merv, can you completely disable the battle robot over there?
It has already turned off, Master.
Right. Can you make sure it doesn't turn on?
Oh, you do not wish to engage the defense protocol. Very good.
And then I'll have him move up here. All right.
It is a fine day, Master, is it not?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Okay. Well, that was a little moment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right? So close to looting the room, right?
So Mandrick, being stealthy like a puma, moving towards this table, hoping to gather the information that was on it. Obviously, he's distracted by the cacophony that would happen behind him. Swings around, seeing his good friend Venzo, who always busts out the killer metal, on the ground, has him reflexively go for his particle beam weapon and let off a blast. What is this? Boom! And fires it at the Zill next to him. Damn you, beast!
Nice.
Okay. That's, what's that? It's 13 we got to beat. I got a +2. So I hit, right?
You hit, yeah.
Yeah, you'll have a 14.
Rock on.
Yeah! Yeah, so that's a 2d6, man.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, baby. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Back. Oh, I could have typed this out faster. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. Damn, you rolled 20.
Oh, hey, there's a
there we go.
there's like a dice button you can hit that already has sort of dice macros set up.
No, I know I'm using
okay.
it. I normally write out my own macros, but
Okay.
8 points of damage, which gives me +1. I get a +1 because of the Drain Star for myself, but 8 total there. From the hip, particle energy flies forward into its intended target.
Yeah, so it's sort of knocked backwards a little bit and sort of drops to a knee. You see, like, its left shoulder explode off of its body, and, like, little magnetic flecks are slowly, like, dripping back towards it.
Oh, God, I hate those things. Unnatural beast, die!
All right.
So seeing all the particle beams going back and forth across this room, I'm not sure I want to get into the crossfire of that. But I will draw both my blast pistols and I'll move. Let's see, move into here. I think it's about a banana right there.
Yeah.
I assume I can't get to Venzo and try to help him out because that's a double banana and then there's no action. So I will just shoot both my blasters at Dr. Myconid here. That's one hit. So that's going to be 8 points of damage on him from the first one.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Are you going to roll another or just go with that?
Oh, I rolled both the hit already.
Oh! Somehow missed that.
Yeah, one missed, one hit.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so it goes down. What does it look like?
Oh, as you said, there's a shoulder blast. I'm just using that as kind of almost a tracer to put my blasters coming across the room, and you see me kind of running around the room, almost like Han Solo going through the corridors looking for the stormtroopers. Blah, 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 these blasters.
Okay.
Hoping that big robot behind him doesn't turn on. So.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't give him ideas.
Nope. Yeah. Keldar has saved you from that fate. So, okay.
That's it for me.
All right. He is down then. He's gone. You've got your companion sort of bleeding out on the floor. Roll for dying.
Yep. So, let's do that. All right. So I'm on a 2 for the death timer.
Okay.
And roll the pop. Nope, not yet.
All right.
Oh, two
Die in 2
timer.
rounds.
Okay. All right. We got this.
I
Double drool.
What?
Oh man. Yep, that was it for me. That's
Okay.
Okay. We got 2 rounds to get you up to Survival mode.
Yeah,
I feel
all
a
right.
natural 20 coming.
On the DM's turn, my timer goes to 0, and you hear over the speakers the voice of Commander Oren, and he sounds pleading, right? And he's like, please, you don't understand. We need to annihilate these worlds. It's the only way to save them. We're all doomed. Don't you get it? All units, converge on the laboratories. Converge on the laboratories. And release the necrotech. All right, and we're going to roll another timer.
Ah!
1. Oh, shit. So,
Oh,
in
man.
1 round, some shit's going to happen.
Die, man!
All right, you got a companion on the
Shit
floor.
just got real.
Yep. You got...
You typed it. Nice. Unconsciously, Vizzo says that.
Yep, and we're going to roll another check here. This is something Alex does. I love it, so we're going to do it. 9. Okay. There are 9 rounds. And you get this buzzing in your ears also from the governor just freaking out. The weapon, it's almost ready to go. There's only a handful of moments left.
This is that world timer.
This is the world timer, yes.
It's the world timer. Oh, no.
Yeah, so we have a round timer, and we got 9 rounds on the world timer.
God.
Oh man, billions of people hang on that 9-round timer right now.
Should have gone for the bounty.
Keep your head in the
Stay
game,
home.
guys.
Okay, this is a do or die moment.
Keldor, you're up.
I'm gonna head right over here
on
and
you, buddy.
stabilize Benzo.
Don't die on me, man.
All right, don't die on me.
Does
Does anyone have a med kit?
No.
Can I yell out to you beforehand? I got that, Keldor. Tend to the computers.
Okay. And then I'm gonna have can I get Murph or to assist me on accessing these computers?
Sure. That'll make it an easy roll to hack into.
That is what I am hoping. I'm also going to use the +3 that I have with this.
Oh, cool.
So that will give me a +5 altogether.
Yep, do it.
Oh yeah.
Wow! Okay, so you know right off that, like, this is so wrong. You know that in this room from the research. Well, first of all, you begin sort of downloading mass amounts of research, and it looks like it's being uploaded into comms towards the Warpshell from your neural implants.
Dragon incoming.
Yeah, so you're collecting the research data from the room. You see that you have command options to control the giant robot over here.
Okay. Could come in handy.
Yep, and you have at your disposal some research that indicates that there may be some substances in the room extracted from the necrotech that may have some advanced healing properties. But at what cost, dare I say?
I don't know if we want to give him that.
All right.
Oh, I will relay that to Mandrake.
Okay.
Wait, so what do you say exactly? You say...
I'm guessing it was that red vial over there?
Yep. The red vial has some...
That red vial on the table
has some regenerative process, some properties. But it definitely is genome technology from the Fallen Empire. From the Imperium.
We're going to have an undead Benzo.
Again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
I am Vinzo. I am Bork.
Oh, you guys
The
know he
rhythm
plays
is
a flesh
futile.
golem in our other game where he died, right? And they brought him back.
Yeah. Didn't Hankrin like jump into a pit to save him or something?
Yes.
Belly of the beast.
Yeah, that happened.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he did a nosedive into a pit, and
When the gaming group said, no, he's not going to die.
that is what happened, basically.
Yep.
DM Rebellion. Matt was like, he fought it for like 3 rounds, and he was like, oh, fuck it, all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, Red Vial is good?
Sure. According to my research, yes. What could go wrong?
Madrick swipes the red vial off the table and spreads towards Vinzo to administer the fluid. They help
birdie.
the life-giving fluid.
I'm sorry, Joe.
We're outside of combat time. You can get to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my understanding is that he had 2 rounds, right? And this obviously is meta, but and we wouldn't know this. But this is still the.
You can tell he's
top of
bleeding
that
out
second
pretty
round, I
fast.
suppose. You can kind of tell just from being a hardened, seasoned veteran of the War Masters as Zavos, like he's gonna die in like 2 rounds, right?
Right.
What, are you wanting to take your time?
No, I'm just wondering in terms of game strategy. You know, I'm kind of new to ICRPG. Is like, can I do don't die on me, man? And if that doesn't work, then administer the fluid.
Yeah.
Yes, you definitely could
Right.
do that.
Totally can.
That's what I'm going to do then. So I'll swipe the vial off the table because I'll have it right there. If my don't die on me, man doesn't work, then I can then give it to Vinzo. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Boom. Sprint over. Vinzo, my bardic brother. As I put my strong hands underneath his head, I look him into the eyes. Do not die on me.
Oh man, you just channel your inner barbarian strength into him, right?
As much as I can.
Nice. Okay, so the don't die on me is a check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Yeah, straight 20, right?
yeah, straight 20.
Nice.
Bam, you got it.
Hey.
Unless you have medicine tools. Medicine tools helps that not be
No,
straight 20.
none of that crap.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so he's stable.
Nice.
Right? No longer dying. Awesome.
All right, you guys are aware though that shit is about to happen.
Coming.
One thing at a time here, man.
Okay.
So seeing my buddies all over the computer and seem to be taking care of Vinzo and everything, I'm going to move over to here, and I want to move maybe one of these barrels in front of this door.
Oh, good.
Which door?
The north one.
The north
The
one?
north.
Okay. That is your exit, because you already kind of been down the other hall.
That's where we came in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to put. But I'm. All right, dude.
Just in case.
No, you can do that too. I mean, if you have a plan, right? Like
Yeah,
blow the
I'll-
lab or something, you know?
So I'm sort of just moving one of these barrels over in front of this door so that maybe I can provide a surprise if something shows up through that door,
Something bigger than you.
which is just about everything.
Yeah.
Step back and shoot it, blow it up when he comes in.
All
And
right. This isn't
and while
exactly.
I pull out of my bag, I've got a pouch of flares, and I will put a flare open up the little nozzle at the top of the barrel and put the flare in. I won't light it yet.
There you go.
Get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Roman candle now.
Nice.
Just in case.
Nice.
I like to be prepared.
Okay.
I think that's all.
Just in case.
Nothing can go bad from this.
No, I love it. I love it. That's
Nah.
good.
We're far away.
Nice.
Vinzo, how you feeling?
Rolling the pop. Nope, not quite.
Oh.
Still
Oh.
knocked out. Not dying, but unconscious.
So
Man.
close.
So close.
Oh. Almost had you. There's a
So
flitter of life there.
He's stabilized. He's just not conscious yet.
Right, he's just not conscious. You could carry him,
Yeah.
right?
Can I take
Yeah.
He may recover on his own in the transition to the next room, meta speaking. Or
Could give him the vial.
or you can give him the vial. Or you can do a simple medicine check. I'm okay with this. Some DMs are not, but I'm actually okay with this. If you want to do a simple medicine check on him, which will be a wisdom roll, you have the chance of restoring 1 teensy tiny hit point.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
But that's back to you there, DM.
Yep. Okay, so timer goes down.
Oh man.
Yep. All of the embryonic fluids drain out of these tanks, and you begin
Oh,
to see
man.
these things move, like, in their tank a little bit. That is all.
Oh man.
All right, we need to head for the door.
All right, new DM timer.
4.
God, I wonder if we can knock those things into the pit. Just, boom.
And then did this other one drop from 9 to 8?
It does. I'm doing it right
Okay.
now.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I have to, like, right-click and go through menus to change it.
No problem.
Death timer is
Are
gone.
you like moving things through the levels?
Yes.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see what this looks like on the video.
Okay.
You're up, Keldor.
Do the shit.
All right.
They do.
Murph, grab his guitar. We're going. And I'll grab Vinzo and start dragging him.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can only make probably 1 banana pulling him because he's heavy.
Yeah. Well, let's go into kind of a wishy-washy time space here as we progress from minutes or from moments to minutes here.
Okay.
So is it the case that you guys all intend to leave the room?
Yes, with one small action, I'm gonna as all these guys get out the room, this barrel, I'm gonna push up next to this amniotic fluid or whatever was in there, this thing.
Yep.
And once the door's open and we've all gone, I'm the last one through that door. I'm light there and running.
Light the barrel and running.
you.
Okay. Sweet. I like it. Okay. So, I imagine that that you've got, the Red's got his companion on his back. They're running down the hall. The whole chamber shakes as a loud explosion goes off. There's almost the smell of kind of vapors sort of whooshing up the hall as like a little shockwave sort of passes through.
It's backdraft.
Yep. Okay, Vinzo, if you can pass a Constitution check on a DC 10,
Okay.
you can recover with a hit point. Okay, you're still unconscious.
Can I give him my hero coin?
Yes, you can.
Try
I
that
think
again, man.
I think Zayden just said that.
Yeah, I gave
Oh.
it as well.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
All right. There's the pop. Oh, thank you, dude.
Nice. All right, you're back up.
Get that boom, boom, boom popped up.
Okay. So, you smash into what looks like the engineering bay
Aha.
to this ship. And there are basically a handful of Syl over here. Oops.
On fire.
On fire. No, not really. But they're freaking out, right? Like, they're all smashing up on the consoles, and one of them, like, turns and he sees you, and he says, "Oh, thank God! The commander, he's insane! He's gonna kill us all! We're trying to stop him, but we can't shut this thing down! We need help! That giant robot over there, he won't let us through!" And the robot over there is just sort of like a Cylon. You see sort of like a red light just sort of zoom, zoom, back and forth. It's just sort of standing guard in the center. And of course there are swarms of little drones floating in the room as well.
Where's Murph?
Keldor, get on that computer. Mandrick, you and I, let's take down that robot.
Hold on, I'll go get Murph real quick.
I need Murph. I'm not the doctor without Murph.
Oh God, what have I done?
Oh, we need Murph. Yes.
Are you kidding? You just turned me into a Time Lord. I now have my canine.
All right, I'm not giving you a pen. This is Warpshell, damn it! No, I'm kidding.
If
We can
I
do whatever
find
we
a
want.
sonic screwdriver, this is awesome.
Okay.
It's out of reach. I have my fourth Doctor's Sonic.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll
Tom
build
Baker.
my own.
As Murph sort of waddles up behind you, he says, Master, be cautious down here. There are many highly corrosive chemicals in the room.
Ah, thank you. Guys, avoid the green skull tanks.
Okay.
All right.
Keller, you're up.
All right, so me and Murph are going to come over here and help these guys with the computer, see what we can figure out.
Do we know what the room target is?
Oh, my bad. It's still 13.
Okay.
All right. Do I still get the +3 for having Murph help?
If he does the same thing you're doing.
If he does the same thing I'm doing. Yeah, he's coming with me as my extra hands.
Okay.
All right. He's my hacking tool. There you go.
Okay.
Very nice.
That's
And I'll
cool.
do a quick
Basically,
Google
like
search
turned
for
him into a
Cylon.
tool.
Yeah, I've turned the robot into an extra tool.
Sweet. Okay, 17. Yeah, it looks like this terminal has been locked down. The commander is working very hard at preventing any of his subordinates from violating his orders, because it is his duty to protect the people of Bastion. And you get some schematic layouts of the room, and it looks like there's actually like air duct system inside that may lead you back into the power core area.
Oh. Zayden, check out that air duct.
On it.
Cool. And I imagine this is especially in the Warpshell universe, you guys are all connected on like a neural net and can pass information instantaneously between brains.
Nice,
camera.
nice.
Yeah.
Where's
I
the-
mean, I
where's the
can't
airlock
guarantee
at?
that you'll understand the information, but it's there.
Oh god, so we have a nonstop music loop from Vinzo. Okay.
Well, there's a mute function, naturally.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so there's
So we
my
have
turn.
we have two airlocks. Yeah.
Mm.
Right. Two airlocks. One behind this massive maybe Yogg crystal or something, and then this other one over here. Right.
Right.
Yeah, the one that's closest
cool.
to us accesses the one behind them, from what I can see on the schematic.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know why it's not pinging.
Okay, fun.
Oh, I can't move either. Maybe I need to refresh. I'm trying to move my guy. It's not working.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you should have control. I've screwed that up somehow.
Interesting.
Hold on, there's two character sheets for you. That's what's wrong.
Oh,
Try now.
I might have to refresh. Let me refresh.
Why did I take a character sheet for you? Because you probably went to add that character, right?
Oh man. There's
Hold on.
definite nervousness going on
I can fix this.
with that world timer.
God, you still have to heal, don't you? You're at like 1 hit point.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we
I've
do
had
have
worse.
that. We do have that vial.
Just don't get hit.
Right?
Wise words from a mercenary.
Yeah.
Right?
Ancient philosophy. Don't get struck and you will not die.
Right. You remember the lessons from your training on Zavos. As this wise turtle would throw rocks at you repeatedly.
Yeah, I survived 2 full sessions with Hinar at 1 hit point, long before he died.
Okay. What's next?
Oh,
That's right. We're waiting on Hendrik.
Hendrik's still trying to get back on, I think.
Oh dear.
Do we want to move on and have him move later?
Yeah, I was just going to say, let's just delay his turn. He'll just be able to take his turn immediately in order after the next person.
So first of all, I want to take a look at are these drones hooked to the ceiling like they were last time?
No, they're actively flying about.
Well, that's no good.
Yep.
So,
and with your cybernetic eye, you recognize that they are targeting, sir.
oh yes.
So is this big dude.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to try to avoid the big dude. I'm going to come over here, see if I can look down through that air duct, see what I can see. But at the same time, I plan on shooting at this nearest drone with my 2 blast pistols.
Okay.
And I assume it's a hard roll. So looking for 16s.
Yeah.
And not doing so good at all.
Man, those dice, they're cold and cruel sometimes.
yes.
All right. Looks like your companions need help.
Do I see anything down the air duct while I was there?
Yeah, you see little beady eyes. It looks like there are more drones inside the duct, but it may be possible that if this is a route over to the back of the crystal, that it may be less dangerous than standing in front of the bot.
So I will relay that. Says the duct is full of drones, but they're smaller than that big guy.
Yeah. And that's not the only way through this. This is, an RPG, right? So whatever you guys can dream of.
And I think that finishes my turn.
Cool. All right. Hendrik, you back?
I'm back. I was weird, man. I could see all you guys. I could see me. I was like, hey. I said this really cool thing, super dramatic, and then I don't know.
It was the perfect word.
See, that is always how it happens, right? Like the greatest song in the world, and no one was there.
Was like on point. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll be able to match that, but anyway, what I was going to say is that last thing I had heard prior to the vent thing was Zayden was like, "Let's go for the big guy," right?
Yes.
And knowing that our training for the War Master of the Zevos is something that we've. It's pretty simple. It comes down to hand signals sometimes, So I would have yelled out, "Yes, Red Hawk Extreme!" Meaning
nice.
Flank and shoot, brah. It's all about Red Hawk at this point. But before, if I'm able, can I pass off the vial of weirdness that I got on the table to Vinzo and be like, "Take this. You might need it," and then step into a gunner's position with my particle weapon to take a shot at the big robot.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's not even an action. That's just like a quick, flick of the wrist. You toss the vial.
Yeah.
You guys are a teammate, right? You're a team, so
right.
So Vizno doesn't even take like a second. He grabs it out of the air, split second and you're ready to go.
And
so you can move and attack.
Like I said, we practice this in boot camp so many times. Red Hawk Extreme is just like, what's going down, right? All right, you go left, I go right. Fire, yeah. And so I'll move into position where I have a clean shot on that big-ass bastard. I like the big guys. And take a shot with the particle beam.
Okay.
I hate Roll20.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
I still have a hero coin that I wasn't able to give to Vinzo. I can give it to Mandrake.
Yeah, pass it on.
You want to, brother?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm going to re-roll that bastard.
I have faith in you.
Come
sir.
on, man. Roll 20 has been brutal on me. Come on, give me something, bro. I get a +2 on this.
No whammies.
Oh, come on! Mandrick the Unlucky is what this guy's name needs to be. I've wasted 2 hero coins in this game.
That's fine.
Oh man.
So sorry.
Hero coins are meant to be used.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
well.
Yeah. So your beam just like shoots wide, misses it.
Fuck.
That was dope. I saw that. That was awesome, Jason. That was awesome.
That is cool.
Nice.
I saw a
nice
beam.
Okay.
A beam that went wide.
So,
The beam that never...
Okay. So we went out of order slightly. So now it's Vizno's turn.
Right. All right. And since I actually was not privy to the info on this, he's just gonna slug that thing down real quick. that red mile and toss it over his shoulder and get the Sithtar out.
Okay.
Take 2 of these and call
So-
me in the morning.
All right. So what do I do for that vial?
Are you drinking
Is
it?
it vial? Yes.
Yeah. You chug it down. You'll immediately.
You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
You gain a heart, and we'll talk about this later.
Oh!
Jeez. You are now a robot.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Cool. So gain a
Take
heart.
some
That's,
for me.
Ooh. And he whips around the Sithtar. Dun, 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 dun. Let's dance. Put on your
Come
red
on.
shoes and dance the blues. All right. So you roll that up. Oh, not quite. Nope. So he's still jamming along.
Okay.
Gotta get some blood back in the fingers.
Rock on.
Gotta get your chops up.
Okay.
I'm actually going to hang out right there. I'm not going to move, but I'm holding the line and maintaining the music through to the next round.
Okay. So DM term happens. First, the little bastards. I'm pretty sure these are the 2 closest to you. Sorry, Mandrick.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no, it's...
And this
all
one,
good.
this is it. So this top one is going to be the first roll, and then the next 2 are the bottom. All right. What are
Both
hits and what are
misses.
not hits?
Nothing. Yeah, miss me, you bastards!
All right, cool. All right, and so they miss Zayden as well then, sounds like. Yeah, so they all miss.
You're muted.
yeah, you hit me, Jason.
Oh, did I? Okay. All right. Then the little sucker, I mean, you know the game on this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This time it's got like low down on your calf. And you take 3. Three electrified damage points.
So I yelp in pain, but I give out a curse and say, "I got something for you in a moment here."
Nice.
Oh, it's awesome.
No. Lovely.
Okay. I'm not having fun doing effects. I'm doing the big guy. And so yeah, this thing just rushes like straight forward. And it can get pretty far because it's big. I mean, it's really big. This chamber you're in has like a 40-foot high ceiling. You know, it almost fades into darkness. Except that it's got sort of weird sci-fi circular lamps like you see in video games. And it doesn't even like the way it attacks, right? It does like a big transformer move where it just boom goes to backhand Mandrake there.
Bring it.
It is
This is where he's
just
at his best.
it's just so big. Does it get you?
Nope, that's a miss.
Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, so you duck Like, your head is narrowly missed. You can feel the air moving right above it as this huge metallic arm just goes shoom, as it rotates from its torso.
Ha ha ha! Now we are finally in battle!
Bring it on.
Today is a good day to die.
Okay.
Magic's in his element.
All right, I'm going to progress our round timer. There is 7 rounds left till the destruction of Earth. And a DM timer. 4. Lucky bastards.
Yeah! We're gonna need it.
Okay.
Nothing. Well, we get lucky on timers.
That's okay. I've only rolled 2 nat 20s tonight, right?
Yeah, we'll just say that.
Oh, man, you guys... who hasn't rolled a nat 20 tonight?
I actually did roll one.
I was like, Vinza.
On something
okay.
I completely didn't need. Wisdom check.
All right, Kildar, you're up.
Oh, okay. So you said the computer is completely locked down?
Yeah, you're really only able to get schematic information, the contents of the room. It looks like there are some tool racks that are basically hung around the place.
Got it.
You've got kind of like a secret side passage that you're able to find. It's kind of badass that you got that hacking
and this
thing.
is now open for us to walk into?
Yeah, this needs to be destroyed in order to prevent the weapon from going off. That's one of the things that you're absolutely certain of. This is also barrels of some kind of corrosive chemical that's a byproduct of their ship engines.
Got it. All right. Well, I see Mandrake fighting this giant robot. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to start waving my hands around and solidify a shard of time and throw it at the big robot.
Okay.
Yes.
This thing is tough as nails, by the way. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I do not know that.
Yeah. Essentially, it's going to shrug off anything less than 5 effort.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm just rolling to strike it. I did not strike it.
Okay. So your little time vortex shoots past, and
It's Vinzo. No.
no, not quite, but it does sort of like fly past and detonate just slightly above next to one of the little flying bugs.
Oh, nice.
Little drone,
What?
bug
You
drones.
took out one of those little mosquitoes? Nice.
And I'll have Murph keep working on the computer there.
Send him to start hauling barrels, man. I hate to go a little meta,
Totally
but
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
don't have to go
we're all
meta,
linked.
just communicate as your characters.
Yep.
There you go.
get some of them barrels in there, man.
I'm assuming he putts around at a slow pace, right? He can't double banana.
Who?
Murph?
Murph? No, not really.
Yeah, he's just a little... toot, toot, toot.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a
Like
3
R2.
CPO monologue, basically.
Yeah. All right. That's me. Mandrake, kill
All right,
it.
Space Cowboy, what's up?
Space Cowboy's in the thick of it, and this is his, you're right, this is his scene, this is his bag. I would say, like a wolf amongst alley curs, he throws himself into this battle. he sees how impressive this unit is, and knowing that a sword probably is not going to do the damage necessary, he's going to rely on his particle beam weapon and just in combat position himself that he can get a clean shot and fire. As far as I know, there's no restriction to using something like a particle beam weapon in close combat, right?
So I do feel the need to just point out, you can do whatever you want, but I feel like a DM's job is to help make sure nothing gets missed.
Sure.
Your ion weapon is a magic attack weapon. So
Okay.
it does magic effort,
Oh, nice.
And if you've got
okay.
And if you got bonuses to your weapons effort, you can just move those onto it because it is like a weapon.
So I can do my weapon effort on that. So that'd be a 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Versus,
right, and it is magical in nature.
Uh-huh.
So it has that. It's also an energy weapon. So it's got that tag.
right.
And it's a sword, so you can swing it in like sweeping arcs and stuff like that.
Cool. No, that's all good. I'm thinking in terms of total damage. Just to be straightforward, with the particle beam, I could do 2d6 plus 2. So I'm going to have a greater total effort damage with with my particle beam.
Yep.
The particle gun is d8s. Any weapon, any weapon that's energy
Oh, I
based.
thought it says double effort in the loot thing. So am I not playing that right? No.
So in Warpshell, any weapon that does energy based damage, right? That's not like pew pew bullets, gets a d8.
Oh, so it's only a d8. So double effort doesn't. What does that mean then?
It means you get to roll
I don't
2
get it.
d8s.
Yeah.
You can
Then that's what I'm going to use. Yeah.
Yes.
I was saying 2d6. Yeah. No, that's even better.
Yeah, you don't have to, no, not 2d6, it's 2d8s.
Okay, well.
Yeah, Warpshell's a little higher end damage.
Yeah, no, that's.
This is the space age, you know.
Yeah, we're messing with the big dogs now. I want to
Right.
use a big stick. All right. Yeah. So yeah, just as definitely as possible, get into position and fire a particle beam weapon.
Okay, cool. So
So,
line
alright.
up a shot.
All right, cool. Lining up a shot at a +2. Oh,
That's pretty.
sweet.
nice.
Wow, Mach
That
20.
is
Good job.
pretty nice.
Give me some hot
So
effort there.
2d8 +2. That's not as much as I hoped, but 8. 2d8 +2, 11.
Oh, that's great, man. That actually, because this thing is like, it's heavily armored, but outside of that, it's really just that. So, I mean, you do significant damage. You actually blow off its left arm off of its torso, and it kind of staggers back.
Nice.
Yes.
Sweet. You're not invincible. Come on, guys, let's win the day.
Okay.
All right, so
That's my turn, obviously.
Andrew
Yeah.
tussling with the big guy, and then I realized that I got a little guy attached to my thigh. That seems to be the more intense problem right now.
Right.
But I will take my blaster. The intent is to take the first one. If it takes him off, I'll take the second one. So I assume that the first one would be easy or just regular.
Oh yeah. No, it's easy.
Okay.
So you're gonna shoot the one on your leg and then take a shot at him?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna shoot both of them at the one on my leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I mean, in either case. So.
Oh wow.
Okay. I only see one d20 roll.
I see 2
Yeah,
of
the
them.
second one's a 6.
Oh wait.
Second one's a D6.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me do the right button here. How about
there you
that?
go. There you go.
There you go. That's a clean hit, man.
And so now I'll do the D6 damage.
Yeah. What does that look like?
That's 8 points of damage.
Yep. Okay. It's blown to bits.
So Zach,
Nice.
a big sigh of relief because he's looking at the blood that's now pouring out of his leg onto messing up his perfectly tailored pants, and he will move towards the corrosive barrels.
Okay. Rock on.
And then one thing I just want to take a look. I want to kind of look at the drones. Does they appear to search out heat, or how are they finding their targets? Can I tell?
If you make a successful intelligence check, you can probably figure that out.
Excellent. So, believe it or not, I'm pretty dang smart.
I like it.
Even more so because I had a moment earlier today.
That's
Oh, you
Nice.
added that? Nice.
right.
There you go.
That's cool.
So
Nice.
Hey.
Thanks.
Yeah, meter beat. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it does appear that these things probably see in a thermal spectrum.
Nice. Okay. that gives me an idea, and I kind of start getting a grin on my face as I think deviously, and that's my move.
Outstanding.
Nice. And all right. And Vinzo's still staying in the same spot, ripping along under the moon, mysterious moonlight. And oh man, even on the easy, not happening yet.
Oh man.
That's song choice.
Benzo, I think you dropped your guitar earlier, and I think it's a tune. I think you need to do some more tuning on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna tune it up.
All right.
I guess for the rest
Something off
of
that
yeah.
low-y.
Yeah. Yeah, Vinzo, for a second, your vision glitches and comes back.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Like this yarring sense, like reality isn't quite real, and like if your TV froze for a second and then kept going.
Nice. Everything seemed kind of
glitch.
normal for a moment.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
We're gonna have to fight the bard. God damn it!
Don't kill us, man.
Dance off.
All right, guys.
All right.
We got 2 bugs. I'm gonna roll them up real fast. Let's do this quick. Roll. Oh shit.
That's good after me.
Yeah, man. How does that work?
That's one hit. Yeah.
1 hit. Okay. Rocking that AC
Yeah.
then. That's cool.
What is your AC?
Yeah. 15.
Nice.
All right, you're burned for 4.
Okay. Ouch.
Yep. What's worse is this drone he actually turns and he looks back and he sees you, Killer, sort of approaching the. You've passed the line here, the danger zone.
Mm-hmm.
The striped area, and he immediately converges on you.
Oh god.
Yeah. Holy shit! He trips over Merv and falls down.
No! Oh, cool. Can we keep the momentum going to push it into the crystal?
Oh, you lucky bastards. How is my robot supposed to
Merv, you're
pick one of you
awesome.
up and smash you against a wall this way? Seriously. Oh. Just when you think you've hired the perfect army of death robots.
Yeah.
All right. These two Zil are still sort of freaking out. This one is like pounding on the keyboard, and this guy he runs over here towards the little rack of equipment. Anyway, my turn's on.
So this thing's like down on its butt, right?
Yeah, fallen forward. It's tripped and fallen forward.
So it's fallen. Do we get any bonuses for it being prone?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to hit.
All right, I will take out my laser sword. Step over here, and I will swipe at it.
Nice. Take him
As soon
out.
as I can remember how to roll dice. There we go. Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I will fall back to the table.
Yeah, so you hit it squarely, but your weapon literally cannot pierce its armor in this position that you struck at it with.
Yeah. Boy, that's some tough armor.
It is incredibly easy to hit, though.
Must be made by Mandalorians.
Uranium plates, you know. Okay.
All right.
Better? You got
All right.
bugs all over you.
Yeah, I got one right. So where did you stick me, this bastard?
It's right there in your upper thigh, in your left upper thigh.
Oh, it's on my thigh?
Yeah.
On my bulging quads?
Right, in your bulging,
My
manly quads.
Massive quads. My manly quad. I got this
Yeah,
fucking thing.
exactly.
sucking-
The
you
psycho
hit me,
women
hit me.
just, you know, or swoon over with their giant heads.
Well, as I have my, my particle beam, on my hip harness right here, and my ion sword quickly accessible, I'm going to grab the ion sword and try and surgically shave this thing from my leg.
Okay. Easy roll.
Nope, it didn't roll. Oh, it didn't roll. There we go.
Yep, you hit it.
12. I get a +2. Nope, that's a hit, baby. Let's see. That was tell me again, that was, 18 or better was ultimate. So it's 1d8, I'm assuming, because it's energy.
Yes.
Okay, 5 total. Pull it out, do the move, and try and miss those bulging quads of mine as I take this thing out.
Nice. These guys only have half a heart. It's gone.
Oh, perfect. There's one more I got to deal with.
Yeah, and this one's still zipping around, so it's kind of harder to hit.
It's all right, man. I'm going into Red Eye Jedi mode.
So Zayden sees the big guy tripping up here towards his crystal and takes the opportunity. He'll move his way over here, kind of hide behind this wall, and take 2 shots with his blasters at the
Both
guy.
Keldor and Zayden.
So how does that work? So it's easy because he's down, but it's hard because I'm doing both pistols. Is that straight shots?
Do you guys still have them?
Yeah.
I hear you. I don't know.
Because he's prone, right? But you're still dual wielding. It's going to be just a straight
Okay, that's what I thought.
shot.
So I will shoot both of them at him. There's a nat 20,
Holy shit!
and there's a miss. But I'll take the nat 20. So the nat 20 does
Your weapon plus ultimate.
this plus this.
Hey,
Oh.
there's Ben.
So 11 total.
Awesome. Yeah, so what does that look like?
So the obviously the particle cannon had taken out some of the armor, and so wherever his main computer or brain, whatever you want to say, I was able to find where the hole in his armor was, and so I just blasted in, and you see the smoke coming out from the computer as it ceases to function.
Awesome! Yeah, okay, so it ceases to function. And you hear kind of like a monotone voice coming from somewhere in its chest, and it says, detonation initiated. Override destruct sequence.
Oh shit!
Crap. We need to push this thing next to the crystal. This is one big grenade
Right.
about to go off. Oh, cool. He rolled a 1.
Yeah, going off soon.
Oh,
And that's it for me. I think I'm done.
Okay. All right, it's going to
Oh,
detonate
man.
on your turn. Remember that. Okay. All right.
That's
Bardic Master
man.
of the universe.
and this thing is way too big for me to move.
Yeah, you guys just own this
No,
room.
we need to work together and push this thing.
Right.
Okay. If you want to solidify your turns to take them like simultaneously to push it into the crystal, I'm down because that's cool as
Okay.
hell.
Is it inactive at the moment, you said?
It's got like a little cartoonish countdown timer to destruction of Earth going. But
Right, but to strike it wouldn't require like hard checks or anything.
I mean, it's dead, so
Right, but if I
Right.
can strike it with my time shard, I can pause it.
yeah, I'll buy that.
Okay.
Oh,
So Vinzo, if you can give me some extra int, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Hey, can I ask real quick, guys?
Right.
Pause for a second.
Yeah.
Can anyone else see Mandrake? He's just an icon on my screen.
Yeah, I've got him.
You got him?
yeah,
Okay.
I can see him.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a.
I had to refresh to get everybody back, but yeah.
All right, let me do that then. I think we're wonky.
For a second. Next thing he said something about the timer. I was like, "Oh crap, he's on the other team."
So what are we going to do now? All right, so we got to push this guy into the crystal. You think? That's
because I'm going first. I was going to try to use my time shard on it to pause that timer on him, giving us a little more time to push this thing next to the crystal, causing the giant explosion.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, we have this one drone that's obviously invested in trying to get me.
Yeah.
And I can handle one round. If he attacks me and he goes full down, I'm at 5 hit points right now.
Yeah.
Or half a heart. So I can handle one round.
If he lands on somebody, then we have an easy strike to kill it.
Right. Which I think I should be able to do. You know, I've been rolling like shit, but
yeah.
I would like to be able to help out moving this guy because he has strength bonuses.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to again be trying this song. I mean, I'm still on easies. I failed the last two. Different song. It's going to have to be, but I'm going to have some buffs to pass around. Some strength and some int. It looks like.
All right. Yeah. Is Jason back? Because I don't have him back.
I don't have him either.
I don't have him back.
Ah, crap.
I wonder if we.
Now that the DM's gone. No.
He's typing. Everyone refresh.
Oh, yeah. Everyone refresh. All right.
Any last minute secret conversation? All right. Later.
You there, Jason?
Oh yeah. I never left.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Okay. I was like, I could hear everything he was saying.
I think they're all missing you, Jason.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh crap, this would be bad.
So they're all talking. I can listen. You guys can all hear me. So Jason can hear me too.
Okay. It's weird. And
can
the
you hear me,
roll
Jason?
20 died.
Roll 20 died is what he says.
All right.
He got that cybernetic eye. No. There. DM. Okay, now I got Jason.
Okay.
Man, okay, yep. Cool. Mandrick's the only one I'm missing right now.
Technology.
Roll 20 being wonky.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I used to prefer Hangouts, but simplicity's sake. Okay. Oh man, everyone's loaded except Mandrick.
Except for Mandrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still gonna go ahead and do this roll. Still working the music again, but changing it up. Ooh, Barracuda! Dun 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 dun. Wow. Hey, there's the easy roll.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Third time's the charm. For trying to get some inspiration. All right, and that's. Oh, of course, that one's not there. All right, and this is with a +3.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's going to give 8 points of inspiration. So I'm going to give. How do we do that? Yeah, I don't have Mandrake either.
Yeah,
So I'm going to put 2 points of intelligence to Keldor, or +2 to Keldor's int, and to both Zayden and Mandrake, I'm going to put +3 strength.
Please work.
I got Mandrake's eye.
That was +3 strength to Zayden and Mandrake.
Yeah.
And
And then I got +2 to my
+2. Okay, cool. You're typing that up.
Yep.
I was just about to do that too.
Nice. We will get through this.
Okay. All right, I missed it. So did it get frozen with the time shard?
Sure. No.
He missed that.
No, I was just passing out the inspiration points.
Yeah, he was giving me a +2 for my int to use the time shard.
Okay.
Do I get an easy roll because it's prone? Well, prone, it's deactivated.
I mean, it's not moving, so definitely.
Okay.
All right.
It's not resisting,
Oh
so
man, why is
it's just a feat of strength to get it moving.
Right. I'm just trying to pause it in time to give us a few more turns.
Yeah.
right?
Man.
Oh well, I was gonna say we have a DM
Oh.
turn in between us.
That's okay.
Oh,
I'm
we
just
do.
updating timers.
Okay.
And I guess the one
Yeah.
little bastard will try to make an attack on Mandrake,
Oh, shoot.
who may or
Sorry,
may
I
not be able to see
completely-
us because he seems to have gone dead. So, nope, does not hit, most likely. Yeah, I don't know. God, he should come back, but if he's not coming back, maybe we should all try again to refresh.
So he's there. He's typing.
He's there. He's typing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just can't see him. That's awesome. Thanks, Roll20.
I still don't have Mandrake.
Yeah, I still don't have Mandrake either. You know, for all the amazing... Oh, wait, he just came back.
All right.
God,
Here he is.
this is like the Twilight Zone.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Welcome to the.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
give
heard
Roll20 some shit sometimes,
that?
but it is really amazing platform
Yeah, it
for
is.
what we do. So
I can see you, Mandrake.
yeah, if anyone
Can you
is
hear
not
me?
Yeah.
not tried Roll20, it's definitely
my
worth
God.
the ducats to support.
I think Zayden is logging out, logging back in.
Oh,
There
no,
we go.
Zayden's gone. Oh.
No.
Hey, I got
Hey, we got everybody.
I have everybody. Sweet, let's end this.
All right. Well, I failed my roll on the time shard, so we have just this turn. We've got one turn left.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm gonna move away from this thing.
so I think it's up to Zed and or to Mandrake and Zayden.
and it's gonna blow on my turn,
move.
right?
Yeah, it'll
Oh,
blow at the
yeah.
end of your turn. So Mandrake, you may be able to just run and give it a good old-fashioned kick. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're big and
And
strong.
then blow up with the damn thing.
Maybe.
Anyway, Mandrake.
I'll give you a 50-50 chance of surviving.
Mandrake, you try to get in there. You push it up, and I'll get us out of there.
I push it up and you'll get us out of there, Zayden.
That's it. That's it. I got this. I got
I've
this.
heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a,
Oh, for
a
Christ's
buff
sake.
of +3 strength there, Mandrake.
Oh, you buff me +3.
Or three
Yeah.
strain.
Yep.
So I think I missed the requirements to move this thing because he was so big. What's it gonna take?
Strength roll. We're trying to push him in.
A strength, just a successful strength roll on the 13,
Yeah, I think so.
right? Okay, yeah, we can do this.
And you got an extra +3
All
strength.
right, so shit. All right, I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna
Maybe the Zills can help.
Yeah, that'll help. Okay, quick,
yeah, how are they
quick.
gonna help me now, man?
This could be our
Yeah,
only
it's not gonna
chance.
happen.
Yeah.
You got this. You got this, Mandrake. I saw you lift that shuttle one time.
That's because there was a baby in.
What? What? Am I afraid of dying? Hell no! He runs forward and gives it the boot. He has those big, they look barbaric, but they're modern. These the metal boots that just help that pendulum swing of his thick-thighed quads that I described earlier to give him the strength kick into this.
Nice.
Yeah, he sprints forward and kicks the bastard towards the gym.
This is Sparta.
So I have a +3, right, from the Bardic Inspiration, and a +2 from my own strength, and I'm trying to hit a 13. So 8 or better. Come on, man. Dice have been against me. If there was ever a time, roll 20. Give me some love. There we go.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mandrick the punter, they'll call me from here on out.
Yeah, you see it just slide like a couple of feet, but that's probably all you need.
Yes.
Run now.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
The devil's lap with me.
So Zayden says, Mandrick, we must get out of here, but quickly, but you're too close. Let me, I'll run across here.
You're going to bull rush him?
I'm going to bull rush him and try to get us to knock us down over here and lie prone, basically knock us down so they kind of get underneath the explosion.
Okay. I love it.
What do I need to roll?
Dexterity.
That's a good roll.
So
we will do
kind of like an acrobatic feat.
All right. So we will come in there, and here we go. Oh!
Do you have a hero coin?
No!
I don't. I used that earlier to try to get Benzo up.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So I think I slam into him, but he's just too dang big. Just can't get him.
I buffed the wrong stat.
Oh, wait. What was your stat buff for?
Strength. It would have been a +3 no matter what. So it
okay, it wouldn't have mattered then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if he buffed my dexterity, it still wouldn't have mattered. I still would have failed.
Right. I see that. Okay. Okay, at the end of your turn, that goes away. This thing detonates.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Oh, it's all coming down the pipe. Yeah, it's a crater.
Yep,
What
this
the
is
bear? That's awesome.
This is a very sort of cinematic moment here. And both of you are flung backwards. You're pushed by the blast. All of you really are. And you're knocked prone. And you will take 11 points.
Ow!
Oh!
And you hear through the comms Commander Orin. You fools! What have you done? You have doomed hundreds of billions! I will hunt you across this galaxy. There is a power that you cannot imagine! And I will bring ruin before the Devourer ends it all. It is the only way to save us! Yeah.
Hey, Commander Orin, who's the more fool or the fool who lost her?
So Zayden didn't hear a word that Commander Warren said because he is
Death.
Yep.
Mandrick, too, is bleeded out, unconscious, dead.
No, you're not dead. You're gaining all sorts of hit points back, remember?
Nice. Well,
Oh, yeah, but I've been taking some damage.
so, hold on.
How are the two Zill guys looking?
Enzo, can you do a charisma check on that last comment you made? Commander Orin?
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Sweet.
Enzo's got some charm.
All right.
After being
You managed to pull off that
Oh, yeah.
comment without driving him into such a rage that he opens the vacuum into space beneath you.
That's in.
Ooh.
Anyway, Arrow escapes. Again.
Yeah.
Right, cool. So, the Zill, those two Zill, they're dead.
Oh.
They're gone. Merv sort of kind of hobbles up to Kildor and he says, Master, we are in grave danger. That was the ship's power core. Life support will fail. Containment systems will fail. This is not a good situation. We need to leave immediately.
I agree. And I will rush over to help. Who dropped in that last blast? Did anybody
Both
go?
Margaret and Zayden.
You're both down?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll come over here and try stabilizing them.
Okay, you can only pick one.
Shoot.
You take one, I got the other.
All right, I'll take Mandrake.
Yeah. As the power fails, this last little bug guy who's floating up here, he, falls to the ground. Yeah. And you guys see the lights overhead begin to kind of start to dim.
We don't have time. we gotta go.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
New timer.
question.
New timer.
The bug,
Crap.
the bug thing drop. Can I potentially do some type of quick wiring with my synthtar to activate and power that up and use the electric shock as like a defibrillator?
You want to turn it into a medical tool?
Yeah, I
right.
want to see if I can route power through my synthtar. I have instrument repair tools. Is that possible to make that a defibrillator to zap one of these guys back up to stabilize?
Our threat level has dropped. It's no longer a 13. It's now a 10. And yes, yes it is. But you need to make a successful check with your device there to make it happen.
You can do it.
So,
All right. So I do
Taser
have
and he loses all his hair.
I do have instrument repair tools for a synthtar. I imagine they'd be more on that electrical side of tool types.
Yep.
All right. I'm guessing that's going to be an int.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God.
Wow.
Baby, come back.
right?
Come back.
All right. Oh,
Stay alive. Stay
Mandarin,
alive.
Zayden, we'll take hero coins, by the way, for your heroic attempts to save the universe today. By kicking
Ooh,
that
nice.
thing and sacrificing your own lives in the process.
Wait, did we just get a hero coin? Did I hear
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah, because you kind of saved the day.
Thank you. Right on. I'll take
There
it.
are hundreds of billions of lives that now owe you.
Can you buy? Yeah,
beer.
can you buy Gar with that or?
Yes, yeah, they owe you Gar. Space Gar, which is way better than regular Gar.
You offer the coin to death that stands next to you and come back to life.
Right?
Yeah.
I need
People
a
will
shot of
buy-
Gar.
Space Gar provides
buy you
levitation
Gar
for
for
D4
that.
rounds.
Nice.
Right. All right. So I've got the defibrillator thing going. Now I want to attempt to use it.
Okay.
Or I guess that would be another round.
No, you can use it.
All right. Don't die on me, man.
I got a little more lax
I
on
know.
actions as we hit wishy-washy time. On combat time.
Right. All right. So with the tool, that's a D20 plus the 3. All right. So I guess that's a stabilized anyway.
Yep. Well, no, that's a medical tool now. so they get a hit point back.
Oh, right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who are you working on?
That first one, who am I close to? Zayden.
Yeah,
He's
you're
the
on
first
Zayden.
one right there.
Nice.
Congratulations, Aiden. You get to not die in our first adventure.
What the heck did you do to me, man?
I don't want to die, man.
Well, I can't carry you and my synthtar, man. I need you on your feet. We got to get moving.
So, I will, through my Nero link to our Warpshell, can I somehow give them a location to us to where this port is that's going to be out in space and have it sort of
Catch
dock
us?
in their face?
You can.
And we'll see, how do we open this door here, right here?
Computer.
Console.
Yeah.
But we got to get Mandrake up.
Yeah.
No, he's still down, huh?
You don't have many. You don't have many
He's-
turns. It might be that you have to use your robot companion to open it.
Yeah.
But Mandrake's stabilized. He's yeah. I don't. You don't have to worry about him dying.
Yeah.
He's just stabilized, right?
Oh, we can drag him to the
Kelder, I asked for the Warpshell, the dragon, to come over underneath this and set up an airlock under here, and then Keldor, you need to open the gate with you open this portal with your Murph.
Murph.
Nice.
I don't want to lose Murph.
Yeah.
All right, Murph.
Well, I mean, you don't have to lose Murph if you have another idea.
No, I don't have another idea. All right, Murph, your final command is wait for us to be on the thing and open the door.
All right. Cool.
Unless somebody has a rope and a hook, I can hook to Murph.
Yeah,
the
can
old
Murph drag
broken
my
hook.
ass around? Can he just like lock himself into me and like pull my ass around?
He's opening the door for us so we can get out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm gonna grab a hold of Mandrake so he doesn't go spinning off into the void.
Thanks, man.
Let's hope the ship is there.
Dragon will be there.
Yeah.
It takes care of us, man.
You don't really get a direct response from the dragon, really, ever, but you have this warm, gentle feeling sort of rush over you as you can feel it getting
Alright.
closer.
Right? There's like a sense.
Yeah. It's like coming
Sense
home
of
to
comfort,
mother.
sense
you
of
know.
knowing.
Okay. Okay, so you also be pretty well placed on the pad here. Is it the case that Merv is pulling the trigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate to give up my little robot buddy, but yeah.
You're welcome to stay with the robot, and
I totally could,
up
yeah.
for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you all feel the vacuum of space as the bay doors are open, the ejection chute for the hazardous chemicals put off by this starship. As you are flushed out into space, the warp shell does a flyby, and it's not even apparent how it happens, but you find yourselves inside the shell. It's apparent to you immediately that the shell has taken some battle damage from the ongoing incursion that was outside. Almost as if it continued fighting even in your absence on its own. Very strange. And so the derelict ship, the Zillion derelict ship, is sort of damaged and drifting in space. You're hailed by both parties that were involved today. The Psyker fleet commander, Morgul, is furious at you that you've allowed the war criminal to escape, and that in fact it confirms that shortly before you were all sort of rescued by the shell. There was a little tactical ship that broke free of the barricade and shot off, and they're quite certain that the commander was aboard. And
we saved billions. We saved billions.
We saved billions of lives. I mean, that's pretty deep, man.
Billions and billions.
And the senator is overjoyed at your success at saving the world. And they can't tell you enough. There's just the tears coming out of her eyes as she shows up on the hologram.
I told you we'd get back to you, Stasha.
Yeah. There's a beeping now on the console of the Warpshell on the bridge. Does it answer?
Walk up and poke it.
Okay, cool. The Warpshell is providing you with the data that you uploaded to it.
Oh, yeah.
I've got hours of research ahead of me.
Right. It's already decoded a mass section of it, and it's indicating to you that Commander Oren was greatly interested in an artifact called the Crystal Star. And it is tied to the Empire, and it is probably located in the Imperial Belt, which happens to be in the same trajectory as the ship that fled. Before everything went, kaboom.
Wonky.
Yeah, before everything went wonky aboard the Zillion Armada
objective
ship. Yeah.
Perhaps our bounty is still on its way.
Yeah. Zayden, with your keen eye, you notice that in the rear of the ship, it looks like the shell is damaged and that it's lost one of its central Yogg crystals. It will be very difficult for it to travel into slip space. So you sort of have some options here. Because the shell is already directing you towards a replacement, which is on one of the moons of Bastion.
A replacement of the Yogg crystal?
For the Yogg crystal, right. It's showing you a Yogg crystal source. You also have the trajectory if you want to try to give chase to the commander. So you have another decision point here in Metaspeak.
Cool.
You can do option A, B, or C if you think of anything else you guys want to do.
A crippled Warpshell is not the best idea, guys. I think we need to go down to that moon and see if we can locate that Yogg crystal and repair our ship.
Yeah, the dragon saved us. We need to save the dragon.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let me make a call real quick. Now, I want to open comms to Commander Morgul.
Okay.
Hey, Commander Morgul. Yeah, Dragon here, calling in. Look, I know we kind of screwed the pooch on that whole war criminal thing, but check this out. Needs of the many and all that. But here, I have a proposition for you, man. If you can dig this. So, we're in need of a Yogg crystal. We've got the trajectory to catch your big old bad man. We can nail him down if you can pop us over a quick Yogg crystal so we can get our baby dragon up and running. Time is of the essence, my friend.
Okay. All right.
How bad do you want your war crystal?
All right. He is still
a legitimate proposition.
It is a legitimate proposition. So this is what I'm going to do. He's still absolutely furious with you, though. And he's a commander of the Psyker fleet, so he has power, resources. He probably can help you with this. But he's pissed. So yeah. In that light, if you can beat a 14, then you got yourself a deal.
No bonuses.
With your charisma.
Well, so
Yeah.
Oh, you mother!
Oh, man!
You are my bard, baby!
Woo!
He just goes, please.
I know we messed up, Commander, But you have to
Smooth.
understand, we couldn't have the blood of entire moons of people on our hands. We had to weigh the options, and this was the one we decided we had to take. We needed to. But we are now fully committed to tracking down this war criminal. Orion ain't got nothing to stand for at this moment.
Cool. All right. So the commander then agrees that they will agree to assist you if you will agree to be boarded, so that his technicians can assess the damage and provide you with their superior space technologies.
Press a button to mute the cop chat.
Right? Hold, please.
Hold, please. Yeah. Nice.
So
Hey.
we
All
can
right,
let them
guys.
sort it. But this is what happened to my last pirate ship, and you notice. Be careful who you let board your ship, man.
Right.
Yeah.
That's even if the dragon
That's
will let them on
That's what I'm
board.
saying. This is more than a pirate ship. This is home, man. Like,
Would the Warpshell even let her go on?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't know. I'm still out of it, man. I can't say shit.
Oh yeah, let's tend to Mandrake really
You are-
quick.
Yeah, I'm probably like, put me in a fucking healing.
Oh,
pool, man.
Mandrake! There are numerous healing. There are automated healing systems aboard the shell, which have
I
already
hope
started to
there's
mend you,
nanobots
so you're
just going
conscious through
after
all
this
this.
shit. Oh, I am.
Yes, sir.
Am I at like 1 hit point or something?
Yeah, you're like what?
Did the information that I downloaded to the dragon, did that get sent to the planet as well, or just the dragon?
Just the dragon.
So we technically have another bartering tool with military information.
I'd
Right.
say-
Well, but remember, the people of Bastion are not a spacefaring folk.
Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's say
Good point.
let them board. If the dragon will allow them on, we'll let them on.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I chime the.
There's one other opinion here. Dragon, what do you think?
But as I say that, I also check both my pistols to make sure both pistols are right.
All right. Cool.
Welcome
I
aboard.
chime the comms back on. All right, so here's the details on that, Commander. Small team, but it's not up to us if you can board. If Dragon says so, then so be it. But if Dragon says no, you have to accept that as a no. You know how these shells work, man.
Okay. Right. So Dragon is actually quite compliant to your choices. So
Ooh.
as the ship approaches, Dragon does extend a docking platform to the oncoming ship. But you don't
Okay,
know
cool.
if it's because it chose to, or if it's because of your decisions. It's really there's no way there would be no way for your characters to have that information.
Right.
Okay. I guess I want to just openly talk to the ship, without any comms or anything. I just want to kind of like look up at the walls or at a vid screen and be like, hey, Dragon, if you're uncomfortable with this at any moment, you let us know and we'll put a stop to it immediately.
Got it. Okay. All right, guys. Well, the Psychers come aboard. They repair the ship. They provide new Yogg and replace the shattered crystal.
Okay.
Decision point. Are you guys going to give chase to the belt? Or do you want to pursue some other thread that you're aware from the Warpshell sagas?
No, I think we pursue the belt.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
So
This is our quest.
Warren will soon be in our grasp.
okay.
Oh, wait, but I do have one question
Yes.
for you. Do you care whether he's dead or alive when we return him to you?
The war criminal?
Yes.
We will accept a molecular sample that is traceable on the quantum level to decomposure.
Okay.
coming to, Mandrick the Red is finally starting to gather everything since he's recovered from the tragic event. How much coin do we get for this?
We spent your share.
Again, I lose out.
Right.
The ship was fixed. That was our
no. There's really no response from either government. The price, the price of survival, sir.
Yeah.
Can never be repaid.
Damn. The devil's laughing at me
Nice.
today.
Okay. All right. So one by one, we're going to do a final cutscene here. This is the last moment of the comic book, so to speak. Keldor, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to the control panel and just say, Dragon, you know where to go. Take us there.
Okay. All right. Andrew.
Mandrick sitting there, having just set up from the healing pod that he was in, now refreshed, if you will, from the battle, and looking at his numerous wounds that he's collected over the years. And he pontificates for a minute, looking around the warp shell. Says, this is what is best in life. To vaporize your enemies, to carve and freeze them before you, and to hear the distress calls from their mating pods. Let's charge on. To the dragon!
Elimination of their women.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. We've got
Accept
Conan in
another
space.
hero coin, so you'll have 2 hero coins at the start of your next session.
Nice! I got a hero coin. Sweet. No,
I think it's 3. Can you cash them in for a reward?
The reward of success?
No, like a milestone.
Right? Like the lottery?
Yeah.
All right, Zayden.
So Zayden goes to his sleep pod and pulls out his bag, and he pulls out a small, what looks like a flask, and goes around to each of us and says, "That was a hell of a fight, and Mandrick, I will cross swords with you anytime. I look forward to defeating many more of our enemies as we cross these star systems. Let's make them a heck of a blast next time."
Hell yeah.
well said.
Well said. All right. Enzo.
All right. Vinzo's up on the bridge, kind of staring out the front windows, watching slip space go streaming by, and everybody hears the familiar buzz as he pipes into the onboard PA. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of will and taste. Yeah. And he plays off as they into the great
Nice.
big black.
Very nice.
I love it. Sympathy for the devil. Beautiful. Nice fucking playlist, bro.
Awesome. Okay, guys. And the final moments of the warp shell for our adventure tonight as it's traveling through slip space, and Vinzo is singing plugged in over the comms. You hear his voice suddenly catch, and it goes monotone as he says, "The starless night comes, the crystal star, black. Death is the only path forward." Vinzo, you pass out.
Whoa.
Pleased to meet you.
That's it.
Hope you guessed my name. Oh, shit.
That's awesome. Oh, man. That's awesome.
Okay, all right. Thank you, anybody who stayed with us all the way through on the video, and thank you guys, man. That was a fun session. I really enjoyed running that.
Oh, thank you.
That was a lot of fun.
So we will
That was
return with
badass.
Chapter 2,
Awesome.
the Imperial Belt,
Cool, man.
and beyond.
Off to a great start. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Hell,
We only lost
Very
from
cool.
Murph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes you win a Murph.
you did.
Sometimes you win a Murph, sometimes you lose a Murph.
yeah, yeah.
You know, live by the Murph, die by the Murph.
I like it.
Nice. All right.
That was cool, man. Thank you, Jason. That was a really
Oh, yeah.
fun, man.
No, it was awesome,
Good
guys.
time,
So
dude.
much fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No.
That was fantastic, guys. I can't wait for the next one.
The next one with.
Yeah.